Well, I figured it was about time that I would do a stash ad video. It's been a little while. I've been to some shows, gotten a few things. You know, I don't really get a bunch of model car stuff because I typically wait till I actually need it. But fortunately at these shows, we got a few things. So let's take a look at some of the things that we have added. First up, from Acme, Norm Weber from Replicas and Miniatures of Maryland was there. And he had these things on the table, and these were marked last ones. And I sure hope that's not the case, because I really like these. These are the fin brake drums with the radial fin backing plates. These things look super cool. I've used them on some of my builds before. And we'll just put these into the stash for future use. Maybe use them with the next thing. Another thing that was marked last one on Norm's table were these 30 style artillery wheels. And I'm just not a real big fan of artillery wheels on hot rods, but considering these are the last ones, maybe, I don't know, he might make some more, who knows. But I just had to get them, and these hubcaps are real cool. I don't think I can really get them to focus, but they're Studebaker dog dish hubcaps. I might just save those for something else, but those are pretty neat with the tires, white walls, and look at that. Come on, can you see that? Of course you can't. There it goes. Those are the valve stems. So those are super fun. At Acme, I was looking for a very particular kit, and I didn't actually find it. That's okay. I found this one instead. A 2013 Mustang Boss 302. I don't think I have this kit. I could. I don't know. Models are all over the place. Am I going to build it? Probably not, but it has a cool Boss 302 engine and some Mustang bits that are probably green, and even paid less than that for it, thanks to the vendor who was cutting deals. And this one, sealed inside kit, sold. After the Acme show, I went over to the Hobby Town in Kennesaw, thinking I hadn't been there before. But I actually had been, because it was familiar once I walked in. So, wandering around, you know, just had model car overload from the show. But, I got some milliput. Superfine white. There's a QR code. I don't know where it goes. It is a versatile epoxy putty, which is highly adhesive to most materials. It can be sawn and sandpapered and painted and all these other things. And it is made in the UK in Gwynedd, Wales, wherever that is. It's in England, UK somewhere. But it has a exclamation point. So I never used this stuff. If you've used it and have some tips, I can even fix chips in bath sinks and tiles. If you have some tips, put it down there in the comment. What should we do with some milliput? Another thing I saw was a Bondic pin. And I've had one of these things in the past, and I think it just kind of dried up from non-use. And I liked using it before. It was pretty neat. So I've been wanting to get another one, and it was there. So I don't know, this could be good for gluing windows in, you know, repairing sunglasses, and even insulating wires. I don't know, fix leaks. Seems like all kinds of good model car stuff could happen with this. So Anybody use Bondic pins? Tell me down there in the comments. Something that came in the mail were these. These are from Czech Truck Model Parts. Say that a few times real fast. These are their photo etched and resin headlights. These are the US ones. I got the ones for the 4-up and the ones for the 2-up. And if you've never seen these things, they are absolutely gorgeous. They're like etched with the Fresnels, and then they're kind of like the old MV lenses from back in the day, but they actually have detail on them. Oh, and they are plated, and they really look like headlights. And these came from a vendor on eBay, and I mean, seriously, these things were like $4, I believe, plus, you know, a couple of dollars shipping. Can't beat those with a stick. I was out and about and stopped in a junk store. I always want to check out the junk stores to see if you come across models, and found something that was pretty cool. Jordan Products Highway Miniatures. These are HO scale kits, and they're no longer produced, and these are extremely highly detailed. Lots of little tiny parts, and $4, so I got them all. We got a Mack aerial ladder and a Fordson farm tractor. And from what I hear, the guy that was making these passed, and it was part of his will that said that the tooling should be buried with him, because it is done. I don't know if that's for sure or true or whatever, but these are starting to become a little bit rare, and when you get them for $4, good deal. At the same junk store, I came across this. A Kenworth Challenge Transit Mixer. Yeah, I needed a cement mixer, like a hole in the head, but it was sealed. I opened it up to make sure it was all there. I think this is like the latest round 2 release, and it has neat decals to go on the thing that mixes, and it was $15. I mean, I can't really pass that up, a sealed kit for $15, especially one that looks like that. And I mean, look at all these. Well, I think I had it right side up to start with. Look at all these parts. Am I gonna build this? Probably not. I don't know, should I? Hot rod cement mixer? Who knows? $15 seems like a good deal. At the Murfreesboro Model Con, I was also looking for some kits. I didn't find what I was looking for, but I always find something that I wasn't looking for. So, an Audi R8 Performance, sealed. Fella had all his models, you guessed it, marked down to $15. That's kind of, I guess, what the new $5 kit is. I used to joke about, if it was a $5 model, I'd buy every one of them if I could, because they're all going to be parts. And this one, I think I might have a plan for it. I have another project that I started working on several years ago that I need a mid-engine chassis, and this is sort of, I think, a Lamborghini Gallardo sort of underneath it. So yeah, we'll probably get rid of all the Audi bits and put some other kind of bits on it that could be cool. We shall see. This next one is completely out of character for me, and in fact, it is, I think, the first model of this type that I've purchased ever. But it was there, and I once I looked into it a little bit more, I just couldn't really believe it. I bought an airplane. I know what you're thinking. Oh God, Tim Custom is going to build a hot rod F16. Maybe. But this model is made by Kinetic Gold, and it's $39. I mean, the going rate of a reissued AMT kit at Hobby Lobby before the discount is almost that. And you certainly don't get what's in this box. I mean, tree after tree. And I mean, these things, these parts are just exquisite. I mean, look at the little fans. I don't know what any of this stuff is. It has wings. I think that's a canopy. Probably it's clear. These look like wings and a bunch of other things that I have no idea what they do. And then look at this. This cage of stuff is nothing but bombs, I guess. I mean, look at all that. That just kind of hurts my head a little bit. But you get this much of plastic. I mean, look at the detail on that little part there. For $40. Folks, I wish we could get modern car kits with that level of detail for $39. So, does Tim Custom Models tackle a F16? Who knows? But you know what you gotta do. You gotta like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. See if I build this, because I have all kinds of model car stories to tell. Thanks for watching.